Get ready to burn belly fat in the privacy and comfort of your own home with these 15 fat loss drills you can do anytime, anywhere. I'm BJ Gaddour, the former fitness director for the Men's Health brand, and you know what? I know a little bit about losing weight and getting in shape. I grew up a fat kid, I lost the weight, I've kept it off for 20 plus years, and I've shared my tactics and my moves with good people like you all over the world. And I'm gonna do so today with these 15 killer drills that accomplish a couple key things. Number one, they're gonna work a lot of muscle mass, which means you burn more calories directly during your exercise. They're also gonna get your heart rate up, so you get a great cardiovascular workout going, a good sweat. And again, the beauty of a lot of these movements too, they kind of blend strength and cardio to maximize fat loss and calorie burn both during your workout and in the hours you recover following exercise. I also have a bunch of fantastic, if I do say so myself, full body, follow along fat loss workouts you can do here. I think you'll love it. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It helps us get out this information to more good people like you. And get ready for these 15 killer drills, whether you're a beginner or advanced exerciser. These will become staples in your quest to get rid of belly fat, to boost your metabolism, and take your fitness to a whole new level. Love you guys. Peace. Get some. Stationary running is an amazing full body fat burning and metabolic boosting exercise in small spaces. You want to make sure you stay on the balls of your feet and get those knees up. And you want to use a 4-4 rhythmic breathing tempo. 4 steps, inhale through the nose into the belly, and then 4 steps, exhale through the mouth. It should look like this. Get it! The one arm split curl to press builds your arms and shoulders and improves hip mobility. I want you to focus on using a hammer grip, palms facing the body, exhale going up through the mouth. Inhale through the nose going down. You want to make this harder? Yes, you do! I want you to just do a hover hold. For both variations, balance a glass of water on your head. This will crush your quads and challenge your balance more. The shuffle is an awesome lateral agility and cardio exercise that targets the inner and outer hips and thighs. Now you want to get the hips down, and you have to really focus on making sure the feet don't cross or come together. Maintain a good spacing with the feet at all times so you can be balanced and stable. I want to focus on driving off my trail leg and pulling with my lead leg. Exhale across through the mouth. Inhale through the nose to recover before changing direction. Maria, get to the chopper now! All right, the chop, awesome core exercise that gets you on your feet. Now, the big focus here is a lot of times people want to twist and they forget that we're twisting through the hips and the upper back, not the low back. So we don't want this. That's gonna really hurt that lumbar spine. So what we want to do is start just outside the knee like this. Notice how I'm not leg straight. I'm kind of in a semi-triple bend position, okay? From there, eyes are gonna follow the ball and the belly button is always forward. Exhale up. And look how I've got the top of a split squat, really. Digging the back toes, abs crunched, and feeling a big stretch in my hips. Inhale it back to load. Exhale it up to explode. Start light, start slow, and take it 1 rep at a time. Think about stringing together multiple singles. Once you get better at it, you can start to string and kind of speed up the sequence where you're kind of going. You can start to actually not just go down, you can pull yourself down faster to get back up quicker, okay? Great exercise, and we go both ways to fix imbalances, also to have some more fun. The skater jump is a great exercise to burn fat and build your butt. I want triple bends in the ankles, knees, and hips. Get low on the landings to absorb the impact forces and also to lower your center of gravity for more stability. Swipe your arms across the body, and then I want you to exhale through the mouth going across. Inhale through the nose into the belly on the landing. Progress the exercise by picking up the lead leg. Drive that heel back so we don't go too much to the side and kind of counterbalance the jumps. lateral 3-set to balance is an awesome full body cardio move combining agility and balance. Now here's what I want you to do. The breathing is critical. You're going to exhale through the mouth while you hit those 3 steps. When you stick and hold, yikes, lock it in, inhale through the nose into the belly. The double jab is the equivalent of a 1.5 repetition in strength training. Here's an example. If I'm doing a press, I would lower all the way down, press halfway up, go back down, then go all the way up. That's 1 repetition. Applying it to a jab looks like this. So I punch all the way out, I come back halfway, go right back out again. It's a way to really throw off the timing or rhythm of an opponent. If you're doing sparring, from a conditioning standpoint, it's a great pulsing, fast twitch exercise that'll test you in a big way. So I think you'll really enjoy this. Now, you max it out by using the band, because the band not only gives you resistance going out, but it pulls you back in faster to increase the turnover and speed of your punches and also power on the resistance end. But go light. You don't want too heavy a band so you're struggling and muscling the punches. So here's what it looks like. All the way out, back, back. All right? Have some fun with that. You can start slow and build up the speed. If you want to still mix in single jabs and then some double jabs, you can. But this exercise really increases the intensity, requires more focus, and it's a great way to mix up the jab. This is the foundational punch. Guess what's coming up next? The triple jab. But you have to wait. We've done the stationary run. We use a 4-4 rhythmic breathing. 4-step. Inhale through the nose to the belly. 4 steps. Smooth exhale through the mouth, or for as long as the steps are covered. It's a juicy exercise, all right? Uncle Baby goes a little bit heavy on the beard oil, all right? Puts a stank on it. Now listen, here's how we do this. Here we go. We're gonna do a 4-4 again, but now we're going low and focusing on speed and turnover. So look at these beautiful little feet. On the balls of the feet. 4. All right, so it's a faster version of that, but what I'm gonna do is mix between that and the, so the breathing is 2. All right, so it's power to strength. This is gonna really blow up the lungs and the diaphragm, but the cardio metabolic is off the charts. Do it today. The thruster is a total kick in the dick. You can't get around it, but you can do a couple things to get the most out of it and get less stress on the body. Number 1, use a box. I call it the box thruster. Take pressure off the back and the knees, inhale down through the nose into the belly. Go from a dead stop, easy to recover from, 2. Exhale up through the mouth. Now I've also done something else. I'm doing it 1 arm at a time. Again, less stress on the joints, more core activation, all right? And I'm also elevating my heels in a slant board to get more low quad stress and more range of motion through the hip and the knee. I can do a set, feet flat on the floor, and then a set, heels elevated. You can mix and match, have some fun, but make sure you set that height to about top thigh parallel to the floor. Notice how I get lower because I'm using the slant boards. Amazing exercise, super metabolic. You can combine lower body and upper body. One side, if you get the core, full body. Enjoy! Now you know Uncle Baby can 2-step, but we're doing a 3-step runner like we did last one, but I got a little tweak. We're gonna add a lunge and get more hip and thigh recruitment. So here we go. Little bit of shift in the breathing, so bear with me here. We start in the balanced lunge position, opposite arm, look, see that, right? Correct, head over foot. Nope, come all the way back. Use your obliques and core to pull you back in, idiot. You do this for a living. All right, lock it in, and then I'm gonna inhale down through the nose into a nice good lunge. Exhale up, all the way through, I exhale through, and then I inhale down, balance her up, step off and stay square. So keep it slow still. Eventually you can speed that up, but we're bringing that lunge into it. I'm getting kind of horny. So this is an amazing exercise. What am I doing? I'm doing a lunge hold, isometric work, but then I add dynamic work with my arm. So full body exercise, easy on the knees, smokes the arms and shoulders. Now how do I make this more challenging? All right, how do I make this better in different ways? I can elevate the heel for more low quad stress and more range of motion through the hip and the knee, and then I can also elevate the toe to get more stretch into the ankle. All the options work. You can mix between them from round to round or workout to workout. Enjoy this movement. The slam is a great exercise for stress relief and full body power and fat burning training. Now, there's a couple ways to do it, and there's two options I recommend. One is with a ball that bounces, okay? And the way I like to do this particular exercise is I start and kind of get more mobility through the triceps and the lats with a overhead position like this. So I got bends, make sure I'm not hyperextending the back, crunch the abs, stay tall. I'm gonna exhale down. Notice how I drop the hips, right? Shoulders always higher than the hips. You don't wanna do this. No! Spine gone, okay? You're out of commission, you don't wanna do that. And the bounce allows me to get more turnover in higher reps. Now, if you want to get a different stimulus, you go slam ball. What happens to the slam ball? What happens? Look, it's dead, it dies. So what you have to do is you have to get down there and pick it back up. This is better for more of a power emphasis. You get more time in between reps. And you got to really kind of squat, deadlift down. So I like to also do this one by reaching overhead and look at my toes. I get all the way up on the toes. So from there, I'm gonna exhale down. I pick it up, inhale it up, exhale it down. Full body, low impact on the joints, and if you're on a level 2 or higher, you basically wake up your neighbors. They'll get to know you better. A complex is where you take 2 or more skills and combine them together for metabolic elevation, all right? Here we're taking the skater jump and the shuffle, making them one metabolic massacre, smoking the hips and getting the cardio up in a big way. So we can start with the skater step, right? Where back toe is touching, bends ankles, knees, and hips, get low, exhale across, inhale through the nose to the belly to recover, and get harder by picking up the leg, but you'll do a skater jump, back and forth, exhale, shuffle, inhale through the nose to recover. Now the key in the shuffle, right? Don't let them touch or click or cross. You gotta maintain some separation. So, like that. And here's how it looks combined. This one's gonna heat you up in a real way. Get it. The most important combination in boxing is a 2-punch combo known as the 1-2, or the jab into the cross. The jab sets it up, and the cross is the power punch that can change the way people feel about you or change people's lives long term, okay? Awesome, powerful combination, super metabolic, especially when you add some speed to it. And you can also add a heavy bag if you want to increase the intensity. Here's the main focus, right? We break it down first. First learn how to jab. When you jab, the weight shifts from the front to the rear foot. When you throw a cross, the weight shifts from the back to the lead foot. And the goal here is pivoting feet, rotating hips. So 1, 2. Start slow. I always say, dial that switch down to about 25% speed. 1, 2. You can use a mirror if it helps. 50% speed is like this. 75, full speed. All right, and there's speed, which is getting it in and out quick, and there's power. See the difference? My breathing was versus, all right? So the breathing drives this. You exhale on each punch, you inhale through the nose into the belly to recover between punches, all right? Simple drill, so many benefits, It'll take years to master, but it's also one of those combinations you can quickly pick up. And again, you get miles out of this combo from a conditioning and an overall fitness standpoint. Do it today.